This is the final heat of the 800 freestyle relay. A different team has won this event in each of the last 4 years. Favorites will come from the middle of the pool, most likely. Texas in lane 1 will also be a big factor. Keep an eye on them. They've got Mark Smith, who won the 500 earlier, leading off for them. He was the platinum in the individual 200. Right there at the very bottom of your screen, that's Smith. Of course, Southern Cal is leading off with their champion in the 200 freestyle. That's Ncaa, the senior. Southern Cal won this event last year as well. They're in lane 5, Michigan in lane 4. Landon, the senior from Michigan, doing a nice job of hanging in there with Ncaa, who's out in the lead. There's Landon from Michigan, who also will be very good at the end. Michigan, Southern Cal, Florida, Texas, there are a lot of teams that can be factors here as we move along this race. Southern Cal with the lead at the moment. In lane 5. This race lasts just north of 6 minutes typically. What an atmosphere it's been in here all night. These fans in the final race are just as passionate as they were when it started tonight. And it's still Southern Cal out in front. It's Dylan Carter, the sophomore from USC. There in front, as you mentioned, Sam. He was 16th. He was a finalist. Console in the 200 freestyle. USC building the lead at the moment, making that turn in first place. NC State right next to them. Lane 6. A little surprise there about NC State being so close to USC. This is a great relay. NC State doing so well in the Ncaa championship. Been a little bit staked in because they've had a 9th place finish in the relay, and they've been up and down as far as what their relays have done, and DQ in the earlier relay. Boy, they are running down Dylan Carter right now. It's David Williams, the senior from NC State, trying to make it interesting as we lead into the halfway point. He is making it interesting. NC State coming on strong here as Dahl jumps in the pool for the Wolfpack. USC has seen its lead shrink. We got 3 sophomores right in front of them. There's Ncaa from USC, Dahl from NC State, and Michigan, who's still not out of it. Jack Mankin is also a sophomore. Now look at NC State go. They have the reputation of having great sprint relays. In fact, their 200 free relay won the NCAA championship, but ended up getting DQ'd because of a false start. This would be a huge victory from a morale standpoint. Forget about the fact that the big point, but think about the morale that would lift NC State up as you go into this last session. Ncaa has not held on to the lead comfortably. Mangan is challenging him. And now NC State has taken the overall lead up there in lane 6. Guns here at the end for Southern Cal and Michigan. But NC State's got about a half body length on this field. NC State has Simonis Billis jumping into the pool to swim the anchor.
for USC. It's Reed Malone.
Reed Malone was third in the 500, national team member in this event, the 200-meter freestyle. Did not have a good 200 freestyle in the prelims, didn't even qualify in the top 16. Can he come back against this huge, this would be a huge shocker if NC State wins this. When you have the likes of USC and Michigan and Florida and Texas in this race, unbelievable what they're putting together right now.
Simonis Phillips swimming the apron for NC State, trying desperately to hold off Reed Malone of USC just to his right.
You are so right, Sam. That's the word. They are desperate right now to try to hold off because Reed Malone is coming back just a little bit, and with about 50 yards left to go, he's starting to make it interesting.
Malone is slowly catching NC State's Phillips. Why can't he overtake him?
He's staying underwater longer, so you know that he's got a lot left to be able to stay underwater that long. Watch what he does this last wall. He stays underwater. See how he pops up and taking 4 or 5 strokes before he goes. Malone's going to do it.
It is Malone passing NC State and giving USC the come from behind win. Fantastic finish as NC State and Southern Cal dueled it out until the very end. So the USC Trojans look good, come from behind to beat back a challenge by the Wolfpack of NC State, who surprisingly finishes second.
See how he stays underwater so long, and Simonis pops up and starts swimming right away, and if you can handle the oxygen debt, you're actually faster underwater, especially at this point in the race. And he just starts flattening out Simonis and Reed Malone, having a great last 50.
So USC ends that streak of different teams winning this race for the last 4 years as Southern Cal defends its title from last year in dramatic fashion, with NC State finishing second.
The NCAA Men's Swimming and Diving Championships is presented by Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Coverage of the NCAA Championships continues with the NCAA Frozen 4 Championship on April 9th at 5 Eastern on ESPN2. For more information on the NCAA Frozen 4 Championship, log on to ncaa.com, which is the official online home for all 89 NCAA championships. So, Rowdy, as we wrap up this second night of competition, any overall thoughts on what's taking place tonight?
Well, you know, you can't help but start with Texas. An incredible performance in one single event, something that we have never seen in the history of the sport. And when we start to reflect on this championship, that no doubt Texas will win, we will all reflect on that one single event, the 100-yard butterfly, when you have 6 swimmers and 92 points scored.
Well, style relay, and we just saw USC in dramatic fashion come from behind and beat NC State in the final leg. Stanford finished third, Michigan fourth, Texas and Cal, which are of course in the team race, picking up points at 6th and 8th. So another historic evening comes to a close of the NCAA championships. For Rowdy Games and Cynthia Potter, I'm Sam Thor saying so long from Iowa City. To watch this entire night of swimming and diving on replay, as well as other games on our family of ESPN networks, log on to watchespn.com or download the Watch ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.